And I'm reading today for Taurus, baby. Let's do Taurus. Let's do Taurus. Okay. All right. All right, Taurus, let's see. Hello. Who is the person on Taurus's mind right now? Who is the person on Taurus's mind right now? The Hangman. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Whoever they are, they're kind of very they're not very active right now. They're not very active right now, is what I feel right off the bat. All right, so why is this person feeling the Seven of Cups reversed? Or why is that their future actions, I should say? It's like they're kind of coming to a realization that either there's failure between you two or nothing happening, all right? How would they know who this is? The Five of Cups reversed. You know what, Taurus? This could be somebody that you were involved with either sexually or there was like a, even if you didn't get sexual, there was like a tone of sexuality between you two, like, or like sexual tension. And I think this could be somebody you're getting over. You know what I get? I feel like this could be picked up on somebody that you're getting over. Could be a fire sign. Some of you a Pisces, some of you a Leo. What is their future actions toward? Thank you for the $5. Thank you so much. Thank you. What are their future actions toward them? Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles. This is somebody that was they gave you a lot of mixed signals, all right? So I'm gonna say it's somebody that you either were sexually involved with, some of you that's the case, some of you somebody that you had sexual tension with, maybe there was no sex, just take whatever applies, right? And they kept giving you this energy of like they wanted to be in it, but then they would not want to be in it. It's like they were there was like this non-committal energy from them, but there's also this energy like they wanted something from you at the same time. So they gave you a lot of mixed feelings. Hierophant and Nine of Pentacles. And this could be somebody that you're getting over, or you maybe feeling like you're getting over. Around Christmas, something's gonna happen with them. We're gonna see. Let's see. I just got Santa, baby, hurry down the chimney for me. Hurry down the chimney tonight. I just got that in my head. So how does Taurus feel about this person? I think this is somebody that you could be getting over. No way. Thanks for the 10, DC. Thank you. 10 of Pentacles. You want it all with them. You feel kind of abandoned by them, don't you? I don't know who got kicked out. I don't know who got kicked to the curb. But there's this energy here of you feeling almost... You left me just when I needed you most. Wow. Now, I don't know if you left them or they left you. I get this energy of you feel... You want a commitment with this person, but you feel left out. You feel abandoned. You feel, even when you were dealing with them, or if you are dealing with them, you still feel lonely. You felt lonely when you were with them because of their behavior. Now, I don't know to what extent you were with them. How does this person feel emotionally about Taurus? Page of Pentacles, they played too many games. They feel like it's at a halt between you two, and they want to speak so bad. They want to speak so bad. They want to speak so bad. But I think you're getting over them. How does this person feel about Taurus? Nourished. They want to nourish this. They want to grow. Like they're trying to heal. This person was a lot more emotionally involved in this than you think they were. You know, they saw happiness with you. Did they fuck it up? Are they fucking it up? How would Taurus know if this is their story, like, for real? The World card, there could be long distance between you two, doesn't have to be. Four of Swords reverse. It's been somebody you've been back and forth with. Like, one minute it was on a break, then it would pop up on a break, pop up, break. Or communication was start, stop, start, stop. Going into the year of 2026, how will this person come toward Taurus in that year? They're gonna be speaking like a mother effer. They're gonna be speaking, communicating, a lot of truth coming from them. In that year, they're gonna try to offer you a new start. What if some new bitch is in your life though? Some new bastard, new bitch. In that year, they tell you truths. They reveal the truth. They try to have watch this bitch try to come towards you in the year of 2026, trying to offer you a new start. Watch. Where will you be at in your life when they try to offer you a new start? Lovers reverse. Do you know you could be having another dealings with somebody else? Dealing with somebody else. They're gonna try to pop up. Some of you pop up at your house. If it's not that, they just pop up where you at, like in your inbox. Hell, if you live with them, they're gonna try to stay there. I don't know why I'm throwing out all these scenarios. The bitch ain't done with you, and I think in the year 2026, they try to come towards you and do more. What actions will they do in 2026? Trying to release you. Conflict. Why? They have a hard time opening up their heart to you. I don't know what they've been through prior to you, but they're gonna use that as an excuse. Like, other disappointments they've had in love is what they'll use as an excuse in their own head. What's the outcome for the rest of the year between these two bitches? I don't get no love offer or nothing really happening between you two for the rest of the year. I think next year this bitch tries to come toward you trying to have this big start with you that they didn't initiate this year. They wasn't used to a girl or a guy like you that was offering something genuine, is what this got in my head. They wasn't used to that. You scared the bitch. You scared them. They were a scared whore. They wasn't used to that. They wasn't used to it. And they ran from it. They're a whore. They're a scared whore. That's what it's got. Somebody said earlier, it's dim in there. See, this house is cool. Before I go to I want to show this. So it has it where it highlights the pool table only, right? So there's these two lights in the middle of the ceiling, right? And it just highlights. So if you're down here and you're like a mansion living bitch on a budget, instead of turning on all the lights and running your light bill up to $7 million, you just turn on the pool lights, the pool table lights. And it literally highlights just the pool table. So that's why you see it as dim for that person that said it's so dim in there. I just thought I wanted like a dark backdrop. All right. Okay. What would go good there also is like a table, but I'm gonna keep it like it is. All right. What is this new person's feelings and intentions toward, excuse all that mess over there. What is this new person's feelings and intentions toward Taurus? Ooh, they're too indecisive. They better get it together. This bitch is a damaged whore. Did they get kicked out of their ex's place, or did they kick somebody out of their place, or who was they dealing with before you? This new person. Who they dealing with? Who they dealing with? Who that is, ho? Who that is, ho? who that is. Lisa, please be quiet. They're too preoccupied with who they kicked out, who kicked them out before you. Not, this ain't you, this is somebody else. Well, what will there be their future actions toward Taurus, this new person? Trying to come toward you and speak. What's going to happen is they're going to get kind of like antsy because you're not going to be right up on their ass, and they're going to come towards you and speak and stuff. I think you're going to catch on that they're just like a waste of time, and then they're going to try to come towards you with what intentions? Strength card. They don't know what they want yet, the King of Wands reverse. This is a player that you're focused on, this fire sign, this air sign. Especially if there's an age difference too. Fuck that. Now this is a player that's still stuck on their past person, or who kicked them out, who they kicked out, or who they, whatever. Bitch. Don't tell me about confusion. Go see a therapist about confusion. I'm not here to be your Dr. Phil. I'm nobody's Dr. Phil. Am I receding like Dr. Phil or having the balls? Yeah. But bitch, there's a therapist out there with your name written all over them, and I don't know why you talking to me. Don't tell me about, see, when you say that you're confused, you're basically saying I'm confusing you. Don't do that. Either the story is yours or it's not. Beth Star, I ain't seen you since the all-nighter. All right, thanks for the 25, Sophia. Thank you, Sophia. This is a player, and they're too focused on other people, another person, and they may have options beside you. Leave them alone, Taurus, that new person. What's coming up career and money-wise for Taurus? Lord have mercy. Shut the fuck up, you stupid motherfucker, you. I gotta cut down on the cussing because they keep age restricting me. They age restricted my last all signs. Now it's not gonna have no views because you have to log in to be able to watch it or be 18 or older. So that restricts the views and it restricts its reach. But you have a lot of more, look at that, Wheel of Fortune, Seven of Pentacles, and Ace of Pentacles. I don't know if there's a new job, a new opportunity, or just what you're doing making massive bank, more bank, making more bank, making way more money. I was so proud. My brother told me, I talked to my brother Keegan on the phone, and he says, I brag about your house. I said, what do you brag about, Keegan? He said, I just brag. I can't believe, like, he was like, the elevator, how big it is. Like, I'm so proud of you. And I was like, well, thank you. I made it. I made it. I don't want to cry. I made it, though. I made it. Let's not do that. We're not going to do that. Okay, here we go. I made it. Can you believe it? I fucking made it. Anyways, you know what, Taurus? You're going to make it, too. I'm about to cry. Let me stop. I'll tell him, Amanda. Ooh, here we go. All right. I get some of you making it, because it looks to me like you have a lot of more financial abundance coming your way. You have Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, and Wheel of Fortune all upright. So I get a lot of more big bank, fatter bank account. I even had a family member say, I can't believe we have a house like this in the family now. We've never had a house like this in the family, nowhere near it. Oh, let me shut up. Bye, see you. Have a good one. Bye, see you. But yeah, you're going to be making a lot more money. Enough about me. You're going to be making more money, Taurus, way more money. I don't know what you're doing or what you will be doing, but it's going to be making bank, especially if you're self-employed, but okay. You know what? Keep doing what you're doing money-wise, and the commitment's coming. I get you being a married whore. You'll be a married whore. You know how you're going to find your one is by just doing you financially. You're going to run into them eventually. You son of a bitch. That's a tick. Go along with it. You're going to run into them eventually by doing you. I like it. By doing you. All right? Let's go to all signs now. Yeah, I had yeah, I can't believe we have a house like this in the family now. And when the kids visited and my nieces and nephews, my niece Dooney said, I want a house like this. I want a new house like this. I want a house like this. Can y'all believe this? No, I'm not outside. I'm inside my house. Here we go. You wouldn't see me outside. There's bugs out there. There's a ladybugs that are getting in my house, but they're being unalived by the ortho that I've sprayed. I saw 12 dead, unalived ladybugs, and that's terrifying. I don't do bugs. They are the incarnation of the devil. They are the devil. I love the color of a ladybug. I love red and black. They're my favorite colors. But stay the fuck out my house, you polka-dotted freaks. You are ugly. You are an abomination against God. You are disgusting. You're not wanted. Don't nobody want you. Don't nobody need you. All right? Here we go. All right, here we go. I'm just, ooh. But I let them live, but if they go across the ortho, they die. I sprayed ortho, and they're all dead in the same area. They're not my intended target. I try to keep other bugs out. They're just collateral damage because I'm trying to go after the bugs I don't want, right? But they're collateral damage. They keep going across, because when you spray that shit down, if they go across the barrier, they die. All right, here we go. And there's like 12 dead ones in one spot. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Sorry, y'all. All signs, all the way from Aries to Pisces. What can you tell me? Polka-dotted weirdos. Butterflies, like fluttery freaks. Roaches, six-legged weirdos. Ugh. Why did God create insects? I'll never understand that. I'll never get it. If I ever get a chance to talk to him when I croak the fuck out, I'm gonna ask him, why did you create those? Why? Why? Why insects? Why? All right, here we go. You know the Aries, Emperor reverse, they're a twat. They're a twat, and they're kind of getting over this, but not. If it's a new Aries, don't waste your time. They're not over something else. If it's an Aries you're focused on, they're like kind of, what a weirdo. They're too self-absorbed. Leave them alone. You know what a Taurus? They're like kind of one-sided. They only want to give to it when they want to give to it. Don't give them the energy like that, all right? You know what a Gemini? I think they're emotionally unavailable, and plus they're involved elsewhere. Cancer, taking their time, but they want a new start or something to happen between you two hoes. You know what a Leo? I feel like basically they're crazy as a motherfucker, and they do too much thinking and not enough action, and they're in their head because they have guilt or regret and they want to apologize, all right? There's a same-sex attracted Virgo you deal with. They're a bisexual. They like to eat dick and eat pussy. Choke on it half time and screw it another time. Or they like to do a bunch of, they like to choke on it at times and like to stick it at times, if you're catching my drift, whether they're male or female, all right? Also get them being kind of multi-personality. They may have Gemini in their chart, like a fake Gemini placement. You know how fake Geminis are? They a fake hoe. And materialistic or weird, all right? Who gives a fuck about that hoe, right? Let's go to Libra. Thanks for you know how Geminis are typically bisexual? They give me a Gemini feel, even though they're not one. They may have a fake Gemini placement. You know how Geminis are the fakest of the zodiac, the weirdos of the zodiac, the bisexual freak weirdos. So that's what I feel. There's an energy around that with the Virgo. I don't know if that makes sense. It don't have to. Don't make it make sense if you don't want it to, all right? There is a Libra that thinks that they're getting over you, but they're really not. They try to ignore you, but they can't ignore you. It's like they watch you too, or like they're kind of, yeah. There was a false start between you and a Scorpio, and it ain't going nowhere, so stop giving it energy. I don't know why it keeps repeating energy. You're gonna get a love confession from a Sagittarius. They're gonna tell you they love you. You know what, ho, I love you. They're gonna tell you they love your bitch ass, ho. I don't know why I'm Okay, we go. Real with a Capricorn, they're an attention seeker that's a time waster. Aquarius, you're gonna have a lot of growth and expansion, even children with them if you try. If you don't want a child with them, don't go have one. And if you're dried up like a bag of bones, that wouldn't be you, would it? But some of you of childbearing age, that's a possibility. Somebody just get growth and expansion with an Aquarius, but I'm getting like a side story of a possibility of that. If you don't want a child, don't go busting that pussy open, or don't go spreading that dick. See what I'm saying? Real with a Pisces, that's over and done. You know it is. Stop denying it. Stop being in denial. I didn't connect to none of these reads today. I just went with what I got. All right. Yeah, as you can tell, my least favorite sign is Gemini. That's the weirdest sign. I do not play with them. I do not play that. Thanks for the 20, Letitia. I'd rather deal with any other sign but Gemini and Aquarius and Leo. I'll deal with any other sign. I'll even deal with Aries, even though I don't like Aries. And I'm an Aries myself, but I do not like Aries. I do not like them. Don't shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? My all-nighter is coming up. Amanda, all-nighter's coming. With that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.